Over the past 3 days, my life has completely changed. The way that I view life has completely changed, and I am a different person right now. I went to this forum Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and it's called the Landmark Forum, and it's basically how to create for yourself an extraordinary life. And I got something out of that I never ever thought that I would. Well, I got many things out of it that I never thought that I would. And what I'm going to be talking about in this video is one of them. So, yesterday was Sunday. Yesterday was the last day of the forum and we ended at 10 p.m. Today is Monday. And so I got home and I was thinking about all the things that we talked about and discussed, and I was like, well, this was all really great. And so I was sitting outside on my swing bench in the back of my house, and I was listening to music, and one of the things that we talked about in the forum is we give meaning to life. We give meaning to things that aren't actually there. And one thing that I have been giving meaning to that actually has no meaning is that I am fat. I have never said that out loud before to anyone. I have never said the words, I am fat, to anyone in my entire life. And you know why? Because I thought that it meant something. But about 10 or 15 minutes ago, I discovered that that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. And you might be wondering, well, what does that mean that it doesn't mean anything? Well, there you go. It doesn't mean anything that doesn't mean anything. What I discovered is that my entire life, well, ever since I thought that I've been fat, I've never called myself that because I thought that it came with all sort of implications, you know? I thought that it meant that I was unlovable, I was not wanted, there was something wrong with me, I needed to take control of my life, I was stupid, I wasn't good enough, blah blah blah. But 20 minutes ago I realized that none of that stuff is real. I'm fat, but that doesn't mean I'm unlovable, it doesn't mean I'm not wanted. It doesn't mean that I can't have anything that I want. It doesn't mean that I can't do anything that I want. It doesn't mean that I can't be anything that I want. It doesn't mean that I can't travel. It doesn't mean that I can't pursue anything that I want to pursue. It doesn't mean that I can't talk to certain people, that I can't do certain things. You see, 3 days ago, on Thursday, this video is something that I never in a million years would have been able to create. I never would have been able to film this video. And I don't even know if this video is going well, but still, the fact that I'm filming this means that something has changed, something is different. You know, people say, someone might be like, oh, I look so fat. Oh, I'm so fat. And people are like, no, 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 you're not. You're beautiful. No, you're not fat. You're this, or this, or this. Why do they say that? I mean, the person might be fat. They might have extra weight. But you know what that means? You know what to be fat means? It doesn't mean what you think it means. It means that you ate food and it stuck to your body and now you have extra weight. And that's overweight means fat. And that's all that it is. That's all that it is. It doesn't mean anything other than I ate maybe more than I should. Okay. Fat stuck to my body and now I'm fat. That is literally all that happened. That's all that happened. And something else that I learned at the forum is that I create possibilities for my life because I am the author of my life and I am responsible for my life. The possibility that I made for myself is being courageous. And that's why I'm making this video. Because this video is not easy for me to make. A lot of people would never make this video. Me, 3 days ago, would not make this video. But because I recognize that it doesn't mean anything, the fact that I'm making this video about it doesn't mean anything, except that I'm being courageous. And because I said that I am going to be courageous, I'm making this video, posting it on YouTube for whoever to see, strangers, friends, family, whoever. Anyone can see this video. And obviously this can apply to anything. It doesn't have to be just fat. You're short and you think that means certain things about yourself. Something happened when you were little and you think that means something about yourself. It doesn't mean anything. You say that it means something, and maybe that means something for you, but in reality, it doesn't mean anything. It's not what happened. In reality, I ate food, I gained weight, now I'm fat. That's what happened, that's it. That's it. And now that I realize this, you don't understand how completely freeing this is for me to be actually saying this. How completely empowering this is for me to be saying this. I feel like anything is possible now. Anything is possible now because I'm letting this go. So something that I have not been able to confront since I was in middle school. And now that I think that it sounds ridiculous to me that this is one of the many things that has been holding me back, is because I put meaning to something that means nothing. So, okay, I go out into the world and I know that me being fat doesn't mean anything. So I live my life in a way that I am any other person, because me being fat doesn't mean anything, but that doesn't mean other people are going to judge me. And people are going to judge me, and do you know why? It's because they think that me being fat, that me being overweight, having extra weight on my body, they think that means something. They think that means something about me, and so they judge me. But guess what? It doesn't mean anything. They think it means something, but it doesn't. So it doesn't have to bother me. It doesn't have to affect me that people judge me, because it doesn't mean anything. That's their deal. That's their issue. They made that up. They made up meaning because it doesn't mean anything. We live our whole lives thinking that this means this. This happened to me, so this must mean this. This didn't happen to me, so this must mean this. It doesn't mean anything. Things happen. Life happens. Okay? Things happen in our life, events happen, things occur, and we put meaning to them. We think that means something. It doesn't. What I'm saying in this video, why I'm making this video, I'm making it for myself, to be courageous, because I need to be courageous, because I created the possibility of me being courageous. And so me posting this video is me being courageous, but I'm also making this for you, watching this video. Because you might not be fat, or you might, but I know that you have something else. You have something else about yourself that you think has meaning to it, because you've created meaning to it, or other people have created meaning and you believe it. It doesn't mean anything though. It doesn't mean anything. Obviously, I don't know if I made any sense. I was just kind of rambling on, just turned on the camera, pressed record, and went for it. I'm gonna make some other videos about this forum, this seminar thing that I was just at this past weekend, because there were so many things that I discovered, so many things that I realized about life. I see life completely differently now. It's crazy. And each minute that goes by, I discover something new. And it's great. It's absolutely great. I am so empowered. I'm so empowered and I am so free. And that's what I've been searching for my whole life. And that is priceless.